spruce up your home for spring, you may be looking into changing the colors around the house. But did you know there's actually a science behind pleasing color palettes? Well, here to explain is color psychologist Dr. Sally Augustine. And Sue Wadden, the director of color marketing with Sherwin-Williams. She knows everything about all 1,596 Sherwin-Williams colors. It's very exciting. Ladies, how are you?
We're good.
We're great.
I think when we walk in, we see all these paint swatches. We're saying, oh, those are a bunch of colors. I'll just pick one off the wall that pleases me. But there's really a color psychology to this whole thing. Sally, explain what color psychology is.
Well, when I'm practicing color psychology means applying science-based insights on how human seeing colors on particular surfaces influences how they think and behave, what their moods are, and what their mindset is. And you know, over the years, there's been a lot of research done in this field, linking seeing particular shades to certain, human experiences. And this year, Sherwin-Williams conducted the National Painting Week Color Psychology Survey, and the data they collected adds to the richness of our understanding of people's relationships with colors. For example, 42% of the Americans who answered the survey questions linked the color yellow with happiness. But there's always a complication somewhere, and as it turns out, each gender has a slightly different response to associations to yellow. 35% of men associate yellow with weakness, while 17% of women do so. There's a lot of interesting findings in the survey that you can find at sherwin-williams.com.
So men and women are different on practically everything. I mean, yes. Although we all like pizza, yes. Let's call it what it is. Pizza's great. Sue, National Painting Week, we're in the midst of it right now. Well, there's a lot of science that obviously goes behind this, but how can we take the science and put it into our house?
So we think that the color psychology findings that Sally was talking about are absolutely fascinating, but it's also maybe instinctive. We know that if you're working on a bedroom, selecting soft and soothing colors are probably the right choice to create an environment in which you want to go to sleep. But also in living space, warmer, more active, more engaged colors, that's a better choice for those areas because that's where your family lives, that's where you're cooking dinner and engaging with each other. So those principles of color psychology are really important. But it's also about an emotional connection to color, and we find that in kind of starting with colors that we love. So if there's a great photograph from a wonderful trip that you want to recapture those colors, or a fabric on a couch that you really want to bring into your home, that is a surefire way to get colors in which you're really happy, kind of combined with the psychology of color to be effective to choose just the right hue.
Absolutely. We're just taking a look at some pictures of these different color palettes, especially some that are really great for spring. And the cool thing is, because I think sometimes we get a little bit intimidated by bringing these paints into our house and putting it up on the wall. Oh my goodness, am I going to like it? Am I not going to like it? You don't even have to question it anymore because there's an app for that.
There's an app for that. That's right. That's right.
Well, let's talk about it.
In fact, can I talk about it?
Yeah, sure.
It's our Color Snap app, available through sherwin-williams.com, our color visualizer, as well as a mobile device or iPad use. It's an awesome tool. It allows you in a really fun, easy way to upload your own photos and kind of play around with color. So whether you're trying to decide on a yellow or a blue or a green or a neutral, it helps you make the right choice before even going out and buying a gallon of paint.
That's fantastic. Color Snap, and frankly, if the secondary name for that app should be, what would Dr. Augustine say? Really? That's perfect.
Love it.
I love it. It's so fantastic, and it's really an easy way to be able to see what works where. It's great getting to talk to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Okay, thank you.
Good to talk with you.
Great talking with you. This is very helpful stuff for me too, because I am like the painter around my house, so I want to make sure I do it right the first time. Picking the right color could be a snap for your home. Download the Sherwin-Williams Color Snap app for iOS and Android today. Can't go wrong with Sherwin-Williams. They have a dozen stores throughout the valley. Sherwin-Williams, proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.